Hello everybody. Today's lesson is about how to make in English. Making polite requests in English is our lesson today. So I will ask you to be very careful and to follow till the end of the lesson. Donc suivez la leçon jusqu'à la fin et n'oubliez pas de vous abonner à ma chaîne si ce n'est pas encore le cas pour pouvoir avoir les vidéos le plus rapidement possible. Voilà, donc making request. What is a request? What is a request? A request is when you politely or officially ask for something. And this is from the Cambridge Learner Dictionary third editions. So making a request is when you politely ask or officially ask for something. Now, we are going to use some models in this lesson to make requests. For example, can, could, will, would are the models we are going to use today to make requests in English. Can you, could you, will you, would you? Can you, could you, will you, would you? Asking for help politely. So we are going to see how to ask for help in a polite way. Come on. Can you help me? Can you help me? Could you help me? Could you help me? Will you help me? Would you help me? So here are 4 ways to ask for help politely in English. Can you? Could you? Will you? Would you? You can also add please to make it more polite. If you want to make it more polite, you can add the word please. For example, can you please help me? Could you please help me? Will you please help me? Would you please help me? So please makes it more polite. Even though it was polite before, we have please. You can also add possibly with could to make it more polite. For example, situation, it is very hot. It's very hot in this room. Could you possibly put on the fan or the air conditioning? Could you possibly put on the air conditioning? Could you possibly open the door? Could you possibly open the door? So this is also very polite when we add possibly to could you. I want to Xerox this document for me. I want you to Xerox. Xerox is photocopy in English. Now, how do I ask it politely? I will say, can you please Xerox this document for me? Could you please Xerox this document for me? Will you please Xerox this document for me? Or would you please Xerox this document for me? So the 4 of them are correct and are politely also, and are very polite when it comes to making requests in English. You have also another expressions without model. Do you mind? Do you mind if plus subject plus simple present? Do you mind plus if plus simple present? For example, do you mind if I open the door? Do you mind if I call the police? Do you mind if I eat in the classroom? Do you mind if I smoke in here? So do you mind plus if plus simple present are also yes to make requests. I'm sorry here, there must be here subject. Do you mind if I open the door? Example, sir, do you mind if I clean the board? So you have if subject clean. No, I don't mind, said the teacher. The students make another request. Sir, do you mind if I open my book? Teacher, no, not at all. So you can say I don't mind as an answer or not at all. Here you have do you mind plus if plus subject plus simple present. Do you mind plus if plus subject plus simple present. It's okay? Now you can have also another expression, would you mind? Would you mind plus ing, or would you mind plus if plus subject plus preterite. Come on. Would you mind plus ing, or would you mind plus if plus subject plus preterite. Plus ing. Example, would you mind opening the door? Would you mind opening the door? This is one possibility. Or would you mind if I opened the door? So you have here if, subject, and preterite. Would you mind if, subject, preterite. But what is the difference between would you mind plus ing and would you mind plus subject and preterite? Here, when I say would you mind opening the door, it is that I want you to do it for me. It is you to do it. But when I say, do you mind if I opened, I am going to do it myself, but I am making a request. I am asking you, okay, if I could do it. So what is it? Here is the difference. So would you mind plus ing, it means that it is you to do it. And would you mind plus if plus subject plus preterite, I am going to do it. It's okay? Let's practice. Would you mind plus ing, it means that I want you to do it. It is up to you to do it. It's your job. I want you to do it. Now, would you mind opening the window? It means please open the window. You. Would you mind making some coffee? It means please make some coffee. Okay? You make some coffee, please. Would you mind calling the police? It means I want you to call the police, please. So would you mind plus ing, the action is going to be done by you. Now, would you mind plus subject, if plus subject plus preterite, I want to do it and I ask your permission. And here, would you mind if I opened the door? I am asking you if I could open the door. Would you mind if I made some coffee? I am asking you if I can or could make some coffee. Would you mind if I called the police? So I am going to call the police, but first of all, I'm asking you whether you mind or not. So I want to do it myself. Exercise. Choose the right option to complete the sentence meaningfully. Boss. The boss talking to Ida say, Ida, will you or would you mind or would you please? So you choose between A, B, and C. Ida, printing the application form? No, sir. So is it Ida, will you? Printing. Would you mind printing or would you please printing? So you choose between A, B, and C. So put your hand on the pause button, do the exercise, and move on. It's okay? Let us move. Next exercise. Boy to his father. Father, would you mind if I your car this afternoon? Would you mind if I took, if I take, if I taking? Is it A, B, or C? Father, would you mind if I your car this afternoon? And father say, I'd like to, but you can't. So it's up to you to find the right answer. Exercise 3. Do you mind if I in your room? Little girl talking to her grandmother, asking her grandmother, do you mind if I in your room? If I sleeping, if I slept, if I sleep. Is it A, B or C. And grandmother response says, no, I don't. You know, there are many other expressions that we haven't mentioned in this lesson. We cannot mention all of them. There are expressions, but less commonly used or less polite. And this lesson is only for the most polite expressions to make polite requests. You have many other of them. For example, some of them are, I was hoping you could, for example, I was hoping you could lend me the car. This is also a request. When I say, do you think you could? Do you think you could lend me the car? Is also a request. I'd like you to lend me the car is a request. I want you to lend me the car is a request. Can I take your car? Could I take your car? May I take your car? Also a request. But the one we have seen in this video are the most commonly used and the most polite. Maybe in the next video, we will come to those in our other expressions to make polite requests. So, thank you for watching. Goodbye and subscribe. N'oubliez pas de vous abonner. C'était Monsieur Ngom. La prochaine fois. Merci beaucoup. Et bonne chance aux candidats. Bye bye.